This is Shelley Kraft coming to you on SNNLive. We're at the Growth Capital Expo 2014 in Las Vegas. I have with me Dr. Eugene Seymour from NanoViricides. The publicly traded symbol is NNVC. Eugene, welcome back to SNNLive. Good to have you.
Nice to see you again.
Good to see you. Let's get right into it. Give me a brief overview for our audience, and then we'll get more specific.
All right. Well, you know that we're a biotech company. We have created a platform to rapidly create drugs to destroy viruses in the body. We have done this with about 10 different viral diseases in 6,000 animals with great success. We're just finishing the construction of our manufacturing facility. Should be operational in the next few weeks.
Where is it?
It's in Shelton, Connecticut, south of Yale. Well, rather than saying operational, it should be completed, and we should get occupancy, and then it takes a while to make it operational.
Now that's exciting news.
Oh, that's the biggest news.
I mean, come on now.
Because in the critical path...
I mean, you just probably thought you could slip that right by me, didn't you?
In the critical path, without a manufacturing facility, you can't make anything for your human trials. The purpose of the facility, make material for our human trials for our drug for the flu. And those will start next year.
So that is, you're making NanoViricides vertical at this point in terms of going into trials.
Correct. Absolutely correct.
So now, tell me what you're going to be attacking disease-wise first.
Okay. The flu is our first one. Other ones that interest us, herpes of the eye. It's $1 billion a year business because it requires 50,000 corneal transplants a year. We have a drug which we've been able to show creates a functional cure for HIV. That's another interest of ours. And we have a drug for dengue hemorrhagic fever, for which we've already gotten orphan status in the U.S. and in...
Now, you bring up dengue fever. You're all over the world. You're a U.S.-based outfit, but you're all over the world.
Absolutely true. And what we're really going to focus on are the very high-yield types of diseases where there is a significant cost to a government to take care of a person in the hospital. So if we can cut the hospital costs down dramatically, we can get an increased amount of money for our drugs.
So let's talk about the company. It's 2014. There's some of it's left. Where's the company in 2015 and 2016?
Well, 2015, we should be in human trials for our flu drug. I'm going to try to produce a significant amount of material for sale in a country like England, where they can take a drug that's gone through its initial human trials and sell it as what's known as a special without even getting approval, as long as there's an agreement between the patient and the physician. We're looking into that. They have approached me on that issue. But I also know that we'll be able to have this drug available for other countries for critically ill people who are dying in the hospital. And there's an economic cost to keeping a person in the hospital. First of all, they can die. And then secondly, the longer they stay, the more diseases they develop. So our goal is to treat the virus, knock it down quickly, and then let the people go home for additional time to eradicate the virus from their circulation.
How big is the flu market?
Flu market? The data suggests it's as high as $25 billion worldwide. There are 30 to 60 million people in the United States who get the flu every year. Now, wouldn't it be nice to have something to give these people? That's down the road. That's an oral drug, and that'll take a large-scale manufacturing facility. Right now, we're focusing on critically ill, hospitalized patients where there's an economic cost to a government to take care of these people, and we can show that it's cost-effective to use our treatment.
Eugene, what's your website?
Okay, website is www.nanoviricides.com.
Let me spell that for the folks. NanoViricides, NanoViricides.com. It's traded on the New York Stock Exchange. The symbol is NNVC. I'm Shelley Kraft. This is SNN Live. We're at the Growth Capital Expo 2014 right here in Las Vegas.
Shelley, thanks very much.
My pleasure.
Good seeing you again.